NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Good morning, Newcastle. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee, because the NewsWatch, news briefs, and NewsWatch, it's all straight ahead for you. And let's get right to it. You know, did you ever wonder what's going on down at the Y? Well, you could text YMCA member to 84483 to keep in touch with what's going on down there at the Y. You can also receive email alerts by going to rainout.com and typing Newcastle YMCA to find your organization. Just a great thing to keep in touch with the Y. And remember that the YMCA summer camp, it's an 11 weeks session. It starts June 6th, so you're not going to want to miss that. As we go through this busy week, and we are at the 5th, I'm reminding you have today and tomorrow. The 43rd annual Jewelry Art Competition is coming to an end. Up there at the Hoyt, you're going to want to stop by, check out those works before it all fades into a distant memory. You know, the Hoyt has a lot of great things, and it's come to an end. Yes, this Friday. Now, I've got great news for everybody in Lawrence County, as it's working real fine that people from the townships now are sending in. But we're going to take a little break, and I'll be back right after these messages.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Always good to see you, and on this NewsWatch News Brief, this in attention current Newcastle 2nd through 5th grade parents. Sign-ups for the upcoming football season will be held June 6th through the 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Deshaun Baseball Fields Pavilion. It's $50 plus a $50 fundraiser. It's due by July 5th. Parents only meeting is June 6th at 8 p.m. at Deshaun Baseball Fields Pavilion. Please share the word. It's almost time. And, you know, we get a lot of things like that pertaining to what's going on in the area for the kids and what have you. Now, May 8th, St. James Breakfast Brunch from 9 to 1. Now, St. James, that's located on 422. The cost is $8 for adults and $4 for children. They're serving French toast, pancakes, eggs, bacon, cereal, cinnamon rolls. Beverage, you can call 724-964-8276 and get more information. And I hear that breakfast is out of this world. And you got to try it. I mean, it's worth going out and checking on it and seeing just what you can get for lunch. Now, some of the things we're going to be talking about: going for a walk, coffee. I always talk about coffee, and old stuff. Do you have any old stuff? Well, that old stuff might be valuable. So it's going to be valuable for you to stay tuned to NewsWatch to find out what it is. We're going to be back in a few short moments.
InfoCision has been giving job seekers career opportunities for the past 30 years. 150 positions are needed to be filled as soon as possible, and many of them at the Newcastle location. InfoCision handles inbound and outbound customer service and sales calls for the nation's largest nonprofit and leading media and cell phone providers. Come join the InfoCision team that offers excellent benefits. You can call or stop in at 253 East Washington Street, Newcastle. InfoCision, the #1 call center company in the world.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hey, great to see you. And May 7th, the Lawrence County Historical Society has an antique appraisal and collectible, I like to call it a fair. It has you bring these things in. Now, if you have 2 items, they're going to charge you $5, $10 for 5 items, up to 5 items. They're going to have refreshments, tours, and any of these things could be worth money, from trading cards to glassware, sports memorabilia. Call 724-658-4022 or visit lawrencechs.com and get that information. A lot of the times you'll come across things like that in your attic, in your garage, and you'll wonder, geez, I wonder if this is worth any money. Well, now you know. Now we're going to take a brief break, talk to some sponsors, and when we get back, boom, just a whole lot more.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train. Anytime on your time. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Yes, you know, it's time for the Cedars Sports Corner. And I'm very proud of what I've been given here. Yes, the Union Scotties, the baseball Union Scotties, have earned a section title. Union High School put a very nice pregame program honoring their seniors, parents prior to the game, and we have some pictures of that, and also they're the section champs. Now, what do you think about that? You know, that is absolutely excellent. Proud of the Scotties. And you could see here the parents, the players, the fans, everybody all pumped up as they had that pregame type of thing. You know, the kids that play baseball sometimes in the spring here don't get enough credit. We've tried to put them on. It's inclement weather. You never know when it's raining. But they're the 2016 Section 3A champs, the Union Scotties. Congratulations to everybody in Union. You have a lot to be proud of. And that was the Cedars Sports Corner. Let's go Scotties. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Come to Big Polly's Sports Bar in Newcastle.
The place is spacious with all the seating you'll need, with 2 bars and a huge menu that features wings, pizza, sandwiches, burgers, pasta, and fries.
Big Polly's
Is just right to watch the game. You'll love the sports memorabilia throughout the bar. There's plenty of parking too.
Big Polly's Sports Bar
In Newcastle at 207 East Long Avenue. Call 724-658-8800. That's 658-8800.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Welcome back, and some things in from the state. Governor Wolf nominates David Sweet to the Public Utility Commission. Sweet served as commissioner on the PUC. I'm pleased to nominate David Sweet to serve as commissioner on the PUC, said Wolf. David's expertise in financial law, his knowledge of state government and economic development, and his depth of work on energy issues makes him an important fit for the PUC. It is imperative for our economy to harness Pennsylvania's abundant natural resources and to ensure we have the infrastructure in place to further develop the natural gas and other industries. Additionally, David's government experience will be an asset to the PUC, especially helping consumers. Wow, I got through that fast. And if you think that was fast, how about the Pennsylvania Turnpike? You can now go 70 on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Yes, they've expanded the 70-mile-an-hour speed zones with an eye on safety, says Leslie Richards, Secretary of Transportation. This was a major announcement this week alongside the Turnpike Commission. The 70-mile-an-hour speed limits have been added to 396 additional miles of the Turnpike and 400 miles of other certain PennDOT highways. Now, we're going to speed out of here. We'll be right back after these messages. Pegley's, pasta and more. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. Yes, welcome back as always. And what was yesterday? Yeah, I know it was May 4th, but it was State Employee Recognition Day in appreciation of the important work that the state employees perform for Pennsylvania and its residents. Governor Tom Wolf proclaimed yesterday, May 4th, as State Employee Recognition. Today we thank our fellow Pennsylvanians who have chose career public service. Said Governor Tom Wolf, they are the people who plow our roads in the winter, care for their sick and vulnerable citizens in times and in their needs, and put lives on the line to protect our communities. In this proclamation, Wolf gives an example of many duties state employees fulfill, such as protecting public safety, health, caring for less fortunate, maintaining safe roads, law enforcement, safeguarding environment, licensed professionals, businesses, preserving historical natural resources. The government also said that state employees, for their generosity through the annual state combined appeal, which raises $3 million for charitable organizations. This was the Holiday Wish program last year, which donates gifts to hundreds of families in need. It's important that we recognize many of the state employees that make our lives better each day. Through our Go Time initiative, we are working to engage state employees at all levels in ways to make the government work better to serve you. Now, we're going to be right back after these clients serve you.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Ashannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Welcome to Crane Room 45 weather. Last night, showers graced the area with a cloudy low of 48, and you can expect the same thing today. Showers, cloudy, high near 60. Winds will be calm, and the rain will come down as there's a 60% chance. Thursday night, the chance drops to 30%, mostly cloudy skies, and 44. And Friday, showers continue, but there's partly sunny skies with a high near 62. Winds will be from the north. The chance of rain on Friday is 30%, and then mostly cloudy Friday night with a low of 45. Looks like we could be clearing out for the weekend, so just put up with a little bit more rain and you'll be okay. Now that was Crane Room 45 weather. We'll be back right after this. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. You know, this Saturday you can walk for those who really can. It's Walk MS at Newcastle's Cascade Park. Saturday, May 7th, registration is at 8, and then they're going to be walking at 9. Call 800-344-4867 or visit walkms.org. And, you know, next week, you might need a cup of coffee just to think things over. Well, Coffee and Contemplation, that's what's at Villa Maria. And it's beautiful out there, absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's 9:30 to 11:30. If you go for just the contemplation part, it's going to be $7. If you stay for lunch, $12. You got questions? You can call them at 724-964-8886. And I'm sure they'll be more than happy to give you that information. Now, here are some sponsors. And I said clients because they're the clients of NCTV45. They want you to be their clients. They keep community television alive and well right here in the greatest castle in the world. Now, we're going to be back after we hear from them.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
You know, welcome back, and I always like to talk to our viewers and sometimes share a little bit of what's going on. You know, it was asked yesterday as I was scurrying about the town because your children probably know me as a substitute teacher in the Newcastle area school district. You folks probably know me from NCTV45, and there are some people that say, geez, why are you in such a hurry? Well, yesterday I was being a dad, and my son participated in a track meet up at Union. Now he goes to Newcastle, but the track meet was away, and it was at Union, and I flew out of there down to do NewsWatch, and sometimes there doesn't allow enough time for all the graphics and things I put. I'm glad, though, we got to get the Union boys in there, and congratulations to them. And hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If you were wondering, now you know. So, what do I have to say? Only one thing. Tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll thank you for it. And by all means, get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. See you down the road.
Don't sleep in the subway, darling.